Hello, Capricorns. Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Please remember that all my readings are timeless and they are cross-watcher friendly, so I could be talking about your energy or your person's energy. And please just take what resonates and leave the rest. With that being said, let's get started. Yeah, the song I'm thinking of is Baby Please Don't Go by Mike Posner. The other only sign that I've channeled any type of song in my head was with Aries, so you could possibly be dealing with Aries. And their song was Anytime. I don't remember who the artist is, but it's a 90s song where it goes, do I ever cross your mind anytime I miss you? So. Okay, there's a card that fell. 1 second, guys. I got toys everywhere on the floor, too, with my daughter. Gosh. Okay. Let me try to get all of these. I'd like for them all to be up, right? Makes things easier when I pull them. Okay, Capricorns, you have Scorpio. I don't want to hurt you. Energy never lies. I'm sorry. I need you. Not ready to settle down. I've changed. It is safe to love. Chasing Pavements by Adele. Intense Passion. Gemini. I Can't Forgive You. My Family Doesn't Approve. Legal Issues. February, which is Aquarius and Pisces energy, or something of significance happened in February in this connection. Okay, so we're just going to jump in right now with this. So you do have someone who doesn't want to hurt you, Capricorns. I do feel like they do genuinely care about you quite a bit. You know, they could go as far as say that they love you. There is intense passion here. So I feel like there is a very strong physical connection with this person. You know, you might have some type of emotional connection too, but I feel like maybe sometimes the physical might overpower the emotional attraction in this connection, which I feel like for some of you, you might have kind of ignored in the past, but you do recognize that the energy never lies in this connection. I feel like you guys know that this person may or may not be quite ready to settle down. However, I feel like they do feel like you've changed them for the better. And I do feel like even though this person may not be ready to settle down, they might not be ready to get married or anything of that sort right now, I do feel like that your relationship can progress in the future. So I feel like that is why this "it is safe to love" card is here. I feel like you guys definitely have a strong magnetic bond. It could be a twin flame bond, it could just be a high level soulmate bond. I have to talk about that because, we have multiple cards that talk about like the passion and that energy never lies. And I feel like you guys feel it every time that you guys are together, or even when you're apart, you just feel connected with this person. And for some of you, I think that you aren't necessarily sure why, but I feel like it's either a high level soulmate or a twin flame connection here that is just pulling you guys together. But we also have the Gemini card here. And Gemini energy, I was thinking more of the lovers and the actual zodiac sign. If it comes down to the lovers card, that would require you to make a choice in love. So it might be coming down to the wire for you, Capricorn, to actually make a decision between two people. This other person may not have actually come in yet, but they might be coming in soon. So one person can be a high level soulmate, the other person can be a twin flame, or you can just have two soulmates that you need to choose between on who you want to be with. Because I feel like because of the stagnancy in this connection, the stagnancy of this person's growth, the universe is granting you love and a new connection and a new soul, and you might have to just make a decision on what you really want to do, who is going to bring you the most joy and be of your highest good here. So that's why I feel like we have the card Chasing Pavements by Adele. She is a Taurus. We do have quite a bit of green cards here. Originally, I wasn't really thinking of anything of that sort, but if you want to, you can kind of color coordinate and just say that the green cards can be like earth signs, so Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, or Virgo energy. Then you also have some fire in here with the red card, so you apply that to the fire signs, and then you have a couple of blue cards here. So if that is the case and you feel like that kind of resonates with you, you could definitely be dealing with a earth sign and a fire sign at this moment, or have one or the other coming in for you. But I do feel like whoever you are dealing with, you are trying to figure out if you are kind of wasting your time with them, if you should give up or just keep on kind of pining for their love, chasing after them through all this time. And if you are in like a twin flame dynamic, then I feel like you possibly are the divine feminine. And at this point, I feel like the divine feminine should not be chasing the masculine. They should be standing in their power and, attracting love, letting the masculine come to them by, showing themselves that they love themselves. That might just be something that you are struggling with. It could be that you've been struggling with this the whole time, or you might just be struggling with it now because you see other feminines going into union with their masculines, and you might be feeling a little bit discouraged, and things in life might just be knocking you down at this moment to make you feel low about yourself. So I definitely say just try to focus as much on your healing as possible. I feel like your angels and spirit guides are going to guide you in the right direction, Capricorns, when it comes to making a decision on your love life. And when the universe feels that you are ready for love, they are going to present it in front of you. Of course, you have the choice to accept or decline it, but hopefully you will use your intuition when that time comes. So we also have the card where it says, "My family doesn't approve," and legal issues. For the Capricorns, this is resonating with. It could be possible that they are having some issues with their family and their finances, and that is why they are not able to come towards you at this time. Legal issues can be like really anything, like a family member actually suing them for whatever, who knows, right? Or if they run their own business, they might have a client trying to sue them or a different company or whatever the case may be, right? But I feel like the family members who don't approve of this connection just don't really understand it. Like, they might just think that the connection is just toxic and that you guys need to let each other go, especially if you've been like back and forth quite a few times on the merry-go-round and your person has talked to their family members about you and about all the things that have gone wrong in this connection. They're probably looking at it like, okay, why don't you just leave? Like, why do you keep trying to make something work, which clearly doesn't? And they just don't understand it. You got to remember that a lot of people in these connections, their family members are karmic in nature. So unfortunately, they are going to steer our your person or other people's person and necessarily in the wrong direction. I feel like some of them do genuinely think that they are trying to help, but a lot of times they're not. So we have mental health issues, tantric sex, I'm scared of the way you make me feel. I feel like that's actually mutual energy, guys. Healing, bipolar disorder, trust me. Do you still feel the same? And I'm still in love with an ex. So, Capricorn, your person is afraid of the way that you make them feel. This connection is just something that is different than anything they've ever experienced before. I think that is the mutual energy between the both of you. I think for right now, you are focused on your healing, and if your person went through a spiritual awakening, then they are focused on their healing, and that's why they have not come back to you at this moment, but they would like to. This person still wants to know if you still feel the same about them, because I feel like they just can't really tell how you're feeling, especially if you are moving differently than you were in the past. They are just unsure about your energy and where you stand. You guys might have had like a telepathic communication in the past. You might have been communicating with each other through music. Maybe that has stopped, so now they're just unsure about what is going on with you. Especially if either one of you pulled back your energy from the other person and pretty much did like a energetic cutoff. I feel like that is definitely the case here. Then we have the card talking about I'm still in love with an ex. So it's possible that you are the ex Capricorn in this situation, or there is a third party that your person is still hanging on to that's preventing this from coming together. They don't have to be actively involved with this person, but if they just are still holding on to what could have been and the idea of that person and not willing to move forward with someone else and open their heart to love, then unfortunately there is a third party in the mix here. So you have two cards dealing with mental health. So it's possible that your person could have mental health issues, which is causing some stagnancy in this connection as well. They might not know exactly what they want or, if they can actually see a true future with you. I feel like they might want that, but if they do have like bipolar disorder, they might be worried about the connection moving forward because they're not sure if how you would react to that. Um, if they are aware, obviously, of their condition. You gotta remember, guys, that part is only going to apply to probably a fraction of you. So just take things for a grain of salt here. If you suspected that your person has a disorder, then this might be confirmation for you. But I feel like, there's still just stigma against having mental health issues. And although we would like to think that we are progressive now with the way that we approach these topics, or, are compassionate enough to actually talk about it, really, and, advocate for those who are suffering. I feel like there's still so much work to do, and, the mental health issues are still so stigmatized. So it's unfortunate because you do see people who are diagnosed who cannot accept that diagnosis, because they worry about it making them weird and anything of that sort, being labeled as crazy and everything in between. But I feel like people who truly love you and just love who you are, love your soul, they're going to accept you as you are. They're just going to want you to get the treatment that you need to function at the best of your ability. So I don't think it's really going to be an issue in this case if either your person has mental health issues or you do, as long as you guys communicate and the person seeks, some type of help so that they can be the best version for you or the other person. So I feel like this person just wants you to be able to trust them. They want you to trust them, but I feel like Capricorns, you're just having a hard time because I feel like you don't know the whole story in this whole situation, and you're just very confused about what is going on. Because I do feel like there are a lot of stuff that's still being hidden from you. Okay, let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Okay. So you have Virgo. You have Sun, which is Leo energy. You have Libra. You have Aquarius. Pluto, which is Scorpio energy. And then you have Scorpio. So you have 3 confirmations for Scorpio. Okay, Capricorns, that is all I have for you. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Capricorns.